When you say eternal glory, it means lasting forever. But what makes a man last forever? His legacy.
As he makes an indelible mark on his spheres of influence, we sat down with Goma to talk about his busy yet charming and fruitful life in Ormoc, Leyte.
Hello, Mayor Gomez. Thank you for having us today. Pero formalities aside, may tumatawag pa rin ba sa'yo na Goma? And how do you prefer us to call you, sir?
Yeah, just call me Goma. I'm perfectly fine with it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for having us, Goma. And to all millennials and Gen Zs out there, Sir Richard also graduated from Arellano. And looking back, ano yung fondest memories mo habang nag-aaral ka doon?
Well, I graduated in Arellano during my high school days. No, for high school for me is really the most fun part of growing up. Up to now, I still communicate with my classmates. I was also an athlete for our school. I was a varsity volleyball player during my time in Arellano.
Goma, Martin Javier here. Isa ka sa mga ina-admire ko. I wanna focus on sports kasi nasa usaping NCAA tayo. Pero yung main sport mo, kung saan ka talaga, kumbaga, nakilala, is fencing. You've won a lot of awards, medals po sa SEA Games. You are a 5-time national fencing champion dyan po sa Asian Masters Fencing Championship. Pero tanong ko muna, sa dami ng tinry nyo, Goma, bakit fencing mo napili mag-focus at saka i-pursue?
The time I tried fencing, parang it was second nature to me to play the sport, so I pursued it, and then I joined a lot of local tournaments which qualified me to become part of the national team, and then I was given the chance to participate in at least 5 Southeast Asian games. Every time I carried the national flag, no, going into international competitions. This is the reason why I really help a lot of kids and school children to get into sport, because number one, it teaches them discipline. It takes them away from drugs. The nice part is, if they really excel in their sport, they'll be able to compete for their country. If not, they can compete for their school and become a member of the varsity team. Ganun talaga siguro. If you enjoy something and then it's second nature to you, you really enjoy it. I was a member of the national team for about 17 years, so you can imagine how much I enjoyed it. Yeah, and up to this time, I still fence at least 3 times a week.
Dahil nga sa sinabi natin kanina na ang dami na-inspire sa'yo, syempre I'm sure na may mga nagtatanong mga questions throughout their career. I'd like you to share with us, how would you answer these questions pag tinatanong nila sa'yo? Like, for example, how do you handle failure?
There are also lessons that you can learn from failures, no? I've joined so many competitions and I did not win all of them. And it encouraged me to train harder. It made me stronger. It made me a better athlete.
Pero Goma, iba naman yung usapin pagka nagkakaroon ka na ng success as an athlete. Once you're up there, how do you sustain your newfound success?
You should continue training, and you should continue joining competitions. You need to talk a lot to your coach, to your teammates, and you have to keep on learning every day for your sport to get better and to prolong your championship status, no?
So from sports, pupunta muna tayo sa inyong personal life.
Your YouTube vlog naman is full of delicious recipes. And we heard that every time you buy your ingredients, you're on the practical side. Binibili mo lang yung kung ano lang available. We heard also that you grow herbs in your garden and you use it for cooking. So looking back, saan mo natutunan ng mga ganitong ugali na pagiging practical and resourceful?
I learned how to cook through my lola when I was a very young boy. Especially on weekends. Number one, I'd go to the grocery and to the market with my lola. Ako yung taga-bit-bit niya ng basket, no? So natuto ko na makita kong how she would choose her meat, how she would choose her vegetables. So yun yung nakalakihan ko, natutunan ko. And then in Ormoc, I have an outdoor kitchen. That's where I do my weekly blog for Goma at home. I'm the one who personally buy the ingredients we have here, and I make do with what we have. Let's say, for example, I need to look for cilantro or to look for dill or to look for fennel. So wala naman kami mga ganun dito. So kung ano yung available namin dito na produce, that's what I cook.
So, we'll have more of Mayor Gomez later on, and he'll dish out more exciting facts of his personal life here on Rise Up Stronger, the road to NCAA Season 96.
Earlier, we talked about his passion for sports and vlogging. Ngayon naman, Arellano alumnus Richard Gomez unveils more intimate details about his family life.
And we are back with Mayor Richard Gomez. Goma, you celebrated your anniversary with Congresswoman Lucy Torres Gomez. Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you.
Matagal na kayong kasal ni Congresswoman Lucy. Paano niyo tinitreat yung ganito kalaking mga milestones? Kayo ba mahilig kayo sa big celebrations?
Ano kami ni Lucy, very low-key lang kami. Pag may time mag-celebrate, then we celebrate. But most of the time, there are a lot of instances like, for example, her birthday or my birthday, hindi na namin nasa-celebrate on the day itself. Ayaw namin na makastorbo pa ng maraming tao. That's why nasanay na lang kami ni Lucy na just being together with Juliana and we celebrate quietly.
Sobrang na-inspire ako sa love story nila nung college ako. Naghahanap na talaga ako ng magiging Mayor Gomez ko natin. Pero kidding aside, may na-take note po kasi kami sa double anniversary vlog entry nyon ng asawa niya si Miss Lucy. And we took note of her intriguing statement. Ito na nga, sabi niya, alam mo, kaming mga asawa, nakakaamoy ng mga aswang. Plano pa lang ninyo, abort mission na. Meron na ba siyang naamoy na aswang sa paligid mo?
Alam ni Congresswoman Lucy na before, nung binata ako, sabi lang naman ng maraming tao yun, pero hindi naman ako naniniwala doon na sabi nila babaero daw ako. Ay ko, hindi naman totoo yun. Hindi naman totoo yun. Friendly lang ako siguro, kaya they misconstrued it as babaero ko.
If you could go back in time, would you have chosen to have more children kaya? Or okay na yung isa?
No, we really want to have more kids. Pero siguro, yung Diyos, sabi niya, sige, isa lang muna ibibigay ko sa'yo. But in fact, Lucy said nga one time, she really wanted to have 5 kids. Oo, 5 kids. Sabi ko, ngayon nang lumaki na si Juliana, siyempre, magandang babae, dalaga na, ang dami na nandiligaw. Sabi ko, Luz, mabuti lang, isa lang yung daughter natin. Diba, ang dami natin binabantayan.
Pero isa sa mga in-influence mo kay Juliana yung paglalaro ng sports. Nahilig din siya dyan. Kwento mo naman sa amin, paano mo siya in-influence dun sa pagiging athletes o sa paglalaro ng sports in general?
Because I understand talaga the importance of sports sa mga bata. It teaches you discipline, nagiging goal-oriented person ng isang bata pag nasa sports nun, natututo siya ng teamwork, no? And natututo sila to fight to win. So at a very young age, inintroduce ko talaga si Juliana into playing football, tapos sumali sa mga baseball games, and then when I retired from fencing, every day naglalaro ko ng volleyball, so na-encourage siya maglaro ng volleyball until the time came na naging varsity siya ng UP.
Goma, this is only a part of the legacy. You wanna live with your daughter, your family. Sa family mo muna, ano yung gusto mong iwan?
Sa family ko, number one, I'd like Juliana to finish her studies, no? Hopefully, I would like to see Juliana as a member of the national team for the sport that she loves.
Ano yung gusto mong legacy maiwan dyan sa Ormoc?
The legacy I want to leave Ormoc is that I want the people to remember that I was the best mayor Ormoc City ever had.
Sa mga athletes ngayon na magjo-join ng Season 96 ng NCAA, syempre bago na to kasi pandemic. What's your advice for them?
You really have to train hard, no? Kailangan may disiplina ka, work well with your teammates, no? That's really the way to success. Yes, and the NCAA is a very strong sports organization, no? And it can be a very good source of athletes to represent our country in the coming games.
Mayor Richard, thank you so much for joining us today. Sobrang grabe yung mga shinare mo na knowledge sa atin. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much.